7.8% of the world lives in malaria-infected areas.
It's easy if
10 new children are diagnosed with malaria.
Every 45 seconds, a child dies from malaria in Africa.
If you're diagnosed with malaria, you have a 99.6% chance of living.
40% of Africa's public health resources go to fighting malaria.
The country with malaria's growth penalty is 1.3%. This means a country's wealth decreases 1.3% each year.
it isn't hard to do.
Normally people should take the vaccine. We don't have it, malaria vaccine in Malawi. We just sleep and we use bed nets to protect us against malaria.
Imagine all the people.
2 months ago, I had a perfusion because I tried to take the medicine. I don't know what happened, it didn't work, tablet, but I went and received a perfusion of some medicines. I'm fine. When I got it, it was very tough. I was feeling headache, joints were not working well. I was feeling pain, but now I'm in good health, and I try to make sure. I have 2 children. My daughter is 9, my boy is 5. I try my best to make sure they sleep under the bed net.
If you can.
One of the ways to combat malaria is sleeping under bed nets. The economic cost is $4.21. The cost to administer bed nets is $2.31. Total cost is $6.55.
Imagine all the people.
Bed nets are gonna help, so I feel like already infected homes we should spray.
Yeah.
But then the bed nets, already infected homes we should do the bed nets because we can treat them.
One of the ways to combat malaria is to spray your home with an insecticide. This is only effective if you spray 80% of your home, and the cost of the insecticide is $1.74 per person.
Another way to combat malaria is using ACTs, which is a medicine. The child dose is 90 cents and the adult dose is $2.40. The algebraic formula is y equals 0.9w plus 2.4x.
I agree, bed nets are very effective.
There's no heaven.
We know that there are 3 ways to prevent malaria: bed nets, vaccines, and spray. And we know there's one way to treat malaria, which is ACTs.
Below us, above us on the sky.
I'm going to recommend using the bed nets and that spray box that we thought about, right?
For today,
Nigeria? Are we in Kenya or Nigeria?
We're doing Kenya.
Kenya.
to do.
I'm just gonna do 50% of
I'm gonna do a third of that.
33.33.
Yeah.
That's 6%.
And then we're gonna do the full cost of ACTs. And so that's like around 87.
That was around $17 million.
Now we would put a 14.
Life in peace.
Dollars.
You may say,
But we didn't decide.
I'm gonna use 71% of our money.
But we didn't decide.
Yeah.
but I'm not the only one.
To use ACTs to treat all the affected people. The amount to treat affected children will be about $6 million, and the amount to treat affected adults will be about $11 million.
and in total that will be $17 million.
I wonder
The total cost, if we got the whole population of BedNet, would be $260 million.
greed or hunger.
So we decided to split our money between all three ideas. We'll give 1/3 of the population bed nets, because if we give the whole population bed nets, we would not have any money left over, and it's almost double the money we have. And then we treat all the infected people with ACTs, because if we treat all the infected people, then more people will be able to go to work, and you can raise the income of the population as well. And then 1/4 of the population will be sprayed with insecticides. We're gonna only spray 1/4 because that's the only amount of money that we have left over. And we're gonna concentrate that on like the most infected areas, so we can try to get rid of it there and then keep moving every year.
$2 billion, and the money lost from the GDP in Kenya in 2009 was $0.41 billion, and that's the equation. So if malaria was not a problem in Kenya, then they would have $32 billion more to spend on hospitals and roads and things like that.
What I like to call like backup facts. So you really stated what you were trying to imply, and I thought that was really well done. So we recommend to spray 80% of the homes in Tanzania. And why 80%? Well, you need to spray 80% for the spray to actually be effective. And so the population of Tanzania is about $43 million. 43 million people, sorry. And so we're letting X equal 80% of the population. And so 43 million times 0.8 would equal X, and X equals about 34 million, about 35 million.
It isn't hard to